Hi everyone, I'm Pat Prokop, retired meteorologist, and today is Thursday, May the 18th. Now yesterday I was talking about excessive rainfall potential across our region, and even though no rain did fall in the greater Savannah area, just to the north in Effingham County, boy, they got some heavy rains out there, and also a large portion of South Carolina. I can use some of that rain in my garden, and as a matter of fact, if you stick around to the end, I'll have a brief slideshow of the garden, and it looks really good this right now. This is the time of the year when that garden is at peak. But let's go to the weather maps right now because I'm more concerned about the excessive rainfall outlook for today. And here we have it. There's a marginal risk, which is the lowest risk you can have for moderate to heavy rains across a large portion of central and southern Georgia and the eastern two-thirds of South Carolina, with a little bit greater risk over along the coastal areas of South Carolina, particularly north of the Beaufort area. Now, yesterday I was talking about the heavy rains that did fall across portions of South Carolina along Interstate 26 and northward, and also around the Charleston area in coastal South Carolina northeastward from there, but also over here in Scriven County and Effingham County, extending eastward into Hampton and Jasper counties into South Carolina. Very heavy rains fell out there. As a matter of fact, zooming in on that, you can see it was some very heavy rains from an area bounded by Springfield to Shawnee to Clio, where they saw anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain. This is the radar estimation from the National Weather Service radar in Charleston, actually, which is located right here at Grays, just north of Richland. As you can see in the Savannah area, no rain at all, basically, and some sprinkles in the upper portions of the Chatham County around Port Wentworth and Garden City, but really not even enough to sneeze at. But it's going to be a little bit different today as more rain is expected to develop. As a matter of fact, the National Weather Service, Charleston is expecting moderate to heavy rains across the eastern portions of South Carolina, in and around the Savannah River into the upper portions of southeastern Georgia, with lesser amounts in the greater Savannah area back into Hinesville, but still about an inch or more, maybe a half inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain for today. But then more rain is expected for tonight and tomorrow. So let's take a look at the, first of all, the radar summary. And there we're seeing at a little after 12 noon now, we're seeing showers developing across the coastal areas of Georgia from now into McIntosh County, Liberty counties, Chatham County, and over into Beaufort counties and Colleton County, South Carolina. Still not much going on across central portions of Georgia, south of Interstate 16. We are seeing some light showers developing out there. So let's take a look at the satellite imagery, and there we can see cloud cover across the area. How about lightning? Any lightning in this? Let's take a quick peek at that. I would not expect too much yet, but later this afternoon we should start seeing quite a bit of lightning flash going on. Again, I'm not seeing that much going on right now. Let's looking at the computer models. This is the high resolution rapid refresh model, also known as the HRRR to some of us. And it is showing that rain in South Carolina will continue, but rain developing across the upper portions of southeastern Georgia will extend southwestward throughout the afternoon hours. And by the 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight, we're seeing a large area of precipitation across portions of southeastern Georgia, particularly around the Hinesville area back in toward Little Wissey and Jessup, and extending southward to Waycross. I think it's eventually going to make its way eastward into the Brunswick area. Yeah, it looks like it, into Glenn County and Camden County further southward, as that rain continues to move offshore during the nighttime hours. But what about tomorrow as well? Here's the RGEM model, and it's showing the precipitation developing throughout the afternoon hours. This is 3 o'clock on Thursday, and then by 5 o'clock on Thursday, according to this model, we should start seeing some moderate to heavy rains in and around the greater Savannah area, extending back toward the Hinesville area. Still moderate rains continuing across central and southern portions of South Carolina. As we advance into time to around 9 o'clock this evening, we're still seeing the rain shower activity and thunderstorm activity in the southeastern portions of Georgia, a little less now in southern South Carolina. And a little area of low pressure trying to develop off the coast over here, and that's going to bring in east-northeasterly winds, and that's going to help drive up the tide even higher. We're going to take a look at the tide in just a minute. But anyway, moving ahead, as we go into Friday, we're seeing some scattered shower activity developing Friday. Nothing like what we're going to see this afternoon and tonight. And then Saturday's looking really nice right now. As a matter of fact, that's going to be the better of the 2 days for this weekend. Another front is coming down from the northwest, and that's going to be moving into the area on Sunday. So Sunday, expect to see the chance for more showers and thunderstorms. Here we are at, let's go right one more, noon on Sunday. Particularly in South Carolina, some showers and thunderstorms in the upper portions of southeastern Georgia, with more showers and thunderstorms developing Sunday afternoon into the evening hours. Here we are at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock on Sunday. Quite a bit of activity in southeastern Georgia. So with that being said, let's take a look at those tides. Last night the tide was at 8.2 feet, but it maxed out at almost 9 feet. The marshes were full last night. And tonight it's going to be a little bit higher with the effects from the moon. The moon is new right now, so that's producing some very strong tidal effects, gravitational pull on the water, bringing those waters upward. Now, any northeasterly winds and easterly winds will drive that tide higher, and it could be up to 9 feet. Flooding usually begins around 9.4 feet. However, if any rains fall, any heavy rains particularly fall in and around the time of the high tides, and that's anywhere between 6 and 10 o'clock tonight, that could cause street flooding, particularly in the coastal areas in and around the Savannah and Hilton Head areas. Also, Glenn County, Brunswick, St. Simons could see some flooding with the low drainage potential if any heavy rains do fall during the time of the high tide. So just keep that in mind. So that being said, let's take a look at the forecast for the rest of the day and the next several days. And here we have it on my page right here, savannahpat.name. Right here, the forecast, we're expecting to see pretty good chance for showers and thunderstorms today, and then chance for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, lesser of a chance. Saturday, fair to partly cloudy, rather nice day, high in the middle 80s, lows in the mid to upper 60s. Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy with a good chance for more showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon and evening hours. And then Monday and Tuesday, there'll be a chance for showers and thunderstorms each day going into Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And I got a quick preview coming in for the Memorial Day weekend. Right now, it's not looking all that dry across our area. We might see a wet Memorial Day weekend. Of course, I'll have more about that coming up in a couple of days from now. We'll keep an eye on the weather conditions for the Memorial Day weekend. But well, the rain's coming in for today, and like I said, the garden can really use it. I don't know if it can use it all at once. I like to have it spread out. But as I say goodbye, I'm going to leave you with this brief tour of the garden from the Heavenly Backyard Garden. So thanks for watching and enjoy the views.